Hello guys, welcome to the second lecture of course Basics of Autocad. This is Mr. Sagar Gade, working as assistant professor in AISSMS College of Engineering, Pune. Basically, this course is designed for beginners who want to learn AutoCAD. So, in first video, we have seen how to draw horizontal line, inclined line, polyline, circle by giving radius as an input, circle by giving diameter as an input. Then we draw the rectangle by giving corner points, rectangle by giving dimensions. Then we have drawn the pentagon, hexagon, etc. by using the draw toolbars. Now in this video, we will learn about how to make changes in given diagram by using the modified command. So let's start the video. Okay, so here in previous first lecture, we have drawn the diagrams like this. Okay, we have drawn the rectangle, we have drawn the horizontal lines. This is the horizontal line, this is what the inclined line, this is again what the inclined line, these are what the rectangle by using the polyline. This is the rectangle by using the polyline. This is the rectangle by using the polyline. Then this is the square by using the square. This is what the square by using the line. Now this is what the circle. Okay. Then this is the pentagon. This is what the hexagon. This is the hexagon. Okay. This is the inclined line. This is the arc. Okay. So these drawings we have already drawn in AutoCAD in first lecture. So these are the some entities we already drawn in the first lecture. Now in this lecture we have to see the different modify commands. Okay. So these are the modified commands that we have to see. So first one is the move command. So here, this command we can use to move the specified object in specified direction. Okay, so here in this diagram, you see that the bus or table is at the top right corner. Okay, it is indicated in the red color. Now, in the second diagram, you will see that that table, the position of that tables and chairs, we have moved in the downward direction. Okay, so here similarly, we can move the object in different direction. So here, just press the escape, then Z, enter. Now, let's suppose I have to move this rectangle in another direction or at the another point. So here I will firstly select the object, then type the move. I'm typing the move on the keyboard, or I can directly select the move command from over here. So select the object, then click on the move command. Now let's see specify the base point. Now let's see what is meant by this base point. So base point is the point. If I select that point, so when I click such a point at another distance at another point, so AutoCAD will take that point as a reference point and draw the entity. That's here. If I choose this point as a base point, so here when I will click on this base point and click at this position, now let's see here. AutoCAD will move the diagram only in upward and only in horizontal direction, in orthogonal direction only. Okay, so why it is happen? Because of the ortho mode is on. So if suppose that's why I can't move the object at the desired position. So that's why what I'm doing, I'm just keeping off the ortho mode by clicking over here or just pressing F8 on the keyboard. So after pressing the F8, ortho mode will off. Now here, let's see, I can move the diagram anywhere. Okay, initially because of this ortho mode on, I can move the diagram only in vertical and in horizontal direction. So when I off the ortho mode, I can move the drawing in any direction. So let's see, I have chosen this uh, left bottom corner point as a base point. So whenever I click at a new position, the AutoCAD will take that point as a reference point and will draw the remaining diagram. Let's see here. Okay, again select the diagram. Now let's see in AutoCAD, I can choose the diagram by two ways, by simply clicking on the diagrams or by choosing the area. So when you choose the area, so whatever with the whole entity inside that area, all those entities get selected. Let's see here how to select the area. Just keep the cursor at the position, just click on the mouse, left click, just left click on the mouse and don't keep press the left button of a mouse. After the clicking, just remove the finger from the click button. Just move the mouse and again click the left click. Okay, again press the left click. So here the entities get selected. Okay, but let's see when you clicking anywhere and just keeping press the left click on the mouse and you are when you are going to select the entity. So such type of the, let's see, complications are there. Okay, so simply how to select the area in AutoCAD, just right left click at appropriate position, then just drag the mouse, don't be keeping press the left click, just release the left click. Now move the cursor or mouse, select the area and again just left click. So this area is get selected. Okay, so here we are discussing about the move. So I have selected this one, so I can choose the move command over here. Now shortcut for this move is simply type yum, m for mango, yum, and press enter. So specify the base point. It asks me about the specify. Now let's see. At this time, I am choosing this point as a base point. So let's see. When I choose this point as a base point, then when I have to move over here, let's see this point. AutoCAD will consider this point as a reference point. Will draw the remaining diagram like this. Okay. So this is what the move command. Now next I have what the copy command. Now in copy command, similarly it operates like the move command. Okay. So select the entity. Here I will select the entity, type copy or select copy command from here. Select the copy command from here. So type copy, press enter. It asks me about what the base point. This is what my base point, and just click on the screen. So whenever you click, how many times you are clicking, at every time the diagram will copy it. Okay, this is what the copy command. Now next we have the rotate command. We have the rotate command. Let's see here. Okay, I will draw the one rectangle over here by using the line command to understand the rotate. So line, start point, first point this one. Okay, ortho mode is off. So just F8 key on the keyboard. Okay, now this ortho mode is on. So here right direction 200, downward direction 150, enter, left direction again 200, and upward direction 150. So this is what the rectangle, just press escape. Now let's see. I want to tell about the rotate. Let's see. When I select only one line, then type the rotate on the keyboard. Type the rotate, or just you can select the rotate from here. Just enter. It asks specify base point. So let's see. When I give this point as a base point, then it asks me about the specify angle of rotation. So here you have to give the angle in from positive x. You have to give the angle from positive x in anti-clockwise direction. So let's suppose I want to rotate this line at a 30-degree angle. So just press 30, press enter. Let's see. This line is only get rotated. But let's see. Okay, I will undo this. But let's see. Okay, I will copy this one. Select, make, type a copy, enter, base point this one. I'm copying over here. Now let's see. When I choose this whole diagram, then select rotate. It asks me this base point. Let's see, this is what the base point. Just type the 30. So this diagram is rotated like this. Now let's see. When I click only simply this line and click on the rotate, specifying the base point as this point, typing the 30, only that line is get rotated like this. Let's see. Okay, so this is what your rotate command. Now next I have the mirror. Now let's see. Mirror command will duplicates the object but in opposite directions. Okay, so let's see how to get mirror. So for the mirror, you have to give one reference line. Okay, so that's why let's see here. I will draw the one line over here. Now suppose I have to mirror this rectangle. So just select this rectangle, select the mirror command from over here or type mirror, press enter. So it will ask me about specify first point of the mirror line. It means it will ask me the first point of a mirror line. Now let's say mirror line is the line which from along which we have to duplicate the object. So this is what the line along which I have to duplicate this rectangle. So let's see, I have to give the first corner point, this point, okay, this point as a first point for the your mirror line, and this is what the second point for my mirror line. Okay, now let's see, it asks me about the erase source object. It here next is the question mark. Huh? Erase source object. Here we have the question mark. So it means it is asking me about have you want to erase the first or source object. So let's see, if you don't want to erase or delete the source object or the first object, so no need to type anything. So just simply press the enter like this. Okay, here I will repeat. Yes, I will delete this one, select this one, and just delete, press the delete button on the keyboard. Now let's see, select the rectangle, mirror. It asks me to specify first point of the mirror line. So this is what the first point of the mirror line. Then it asks me about the specify second point of the mirror line. This is what my second point of the mirror line. Now it asks me erase source object yes or no. So previously I told you that if we don't want to delete the source object, so just simply press the enter. But if suppose I want to erase the source object, at that time you have to press the Y for yes, and just hit the enter. When you hit the enter, your source object is get deleted and the mirror object is appeared over there. Just see, when I press the enter, okay, here I type Y, here now I am going to press the enter key. Okay, let's see, this source object is deleted. This is what the mirror. Let's suppose if I want to mirror this object in along the x direction. So here just draw the line. Now select the object, type the mirror or click the mirror. Then it asks me about the specify first point of the mirror line. So this is what the first point of the mirror line. This is what the second point of the mirror line. Then I don't want to erase the source object. So no, it is. So just press enter. This is what the mirror. Okay. Now next one is the scale command. Here I can reduce or I can enlarge the drawing with the help of some scale. Okay. So here let's see, if I choose scale command. So for this, select the object, go to the scale. It asks me about the specified base point. So this is what the base point. Then it asks me about the scaling factor. Let's see, if I want to reduce the dimension by half. If I want to reduce the dimension by half, then I will put the scale as 0 point, it's 0.5. So it reduced the diagram exactly half. Let's see here. Okay, but if suppose I want to enlarge the drawing, if suppose I want to enlarge the drawing, let's see here. I will select this drawing, go to the scale, then specify the base point. So this is what the base point. It asks me about the scaling factor. So scaling factor is, let's suppose, 2. So let's see here, this rectangle will get enlarged twice. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is what the scale. Now next one is the trim command. Now to use the trim command, what I'm going to do, now trim command will act work only when there is a crossing between the lines or between the objects. Trim command, I'm repeating, trim command is only working when there is crossing between the objects. Let's see how to use the trim. Okay, if you see this diagram, if you see this diagram, in this diagram, okay, let's see Z enter, A enter. Okay, okay, let's see, my mouse has some problem, so that's why the scrolling button is not working very well. Z enter, A enter. Let's see, I don't want this inside circle and this what the rectangular part, this part. So how to delete this? So for this I have to use the trim. So how to use the trim command? Let's see. Press escape, type TR, type TR and hit the enter twice. Hit the enter key on the keyboard twice. Enter, enter. And now just click on the unwanted part. Okay, here. Don't want this part. I don't want this part. I don't want this part. Let's see, like this. Okay, I told you that this trim command will not work when there is no any intersection between the objects like this. Let's see here. Here I don't have any intersection. So if I choose the trim, TR, double enter, when I click over here, okay, it will get deleted because of intersection is there. But let's see if I want to delete this one, trim this one, it won't be. Let's see, it won't be because there is no intersection and extended portion in this diagram. Here it will work. Here it will work. Let's see. TR, double enter. Just select this one. Here it works. Then let's say again here it works. Here it works. Okay. So this is what the trim. Okay. So then next I have to use the array command. Okay, in array command, I have this three type of the arrays: rectangular array, path arrays, and polar array. So first let's discuss about the rectangular array. So in rectangular array, we'll repeat the object. Array means here I am repeating the objects only. So here it will repeats the object in either row column form or either in angular manner. Either in row and column form. Okay, or this array either in rectangular array means either in column and row form or either in what your circular or angular manner. And this is what the path array, it means where I can use the shape. Okay, so let's do one by one. First go towards the rectangular array. Now let's suppose here I will draw okay, I will draw the another line. Okay, so line, this is what the line of a length 40, vertical line of a 40. Okay, now move towards the rectangular array. So let's see, go towards the array, click on the rectangular array. It asks select the objects. So this is what my object. It again asks me about the select object. So my object selection is over. So again just press enter. Just pressed enter. Now next I have to array this line. Okay, 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, here let's see. It shows the arrows. Here the direction of arrow is what? Along the positive x, and here you can see the direction of arrow is along the positive y. Blue color arrow is appeared over here. So let's see, here I can choose how many columns I want, how many rows I want. So here I want what 3 columns, then I want 4 rows. Now let's see between and total. So distance between the column, the distance between the each column is, let's suppose I want 20. Distance between the each column is 20. Let's see here, the distance is 20. Okay, and here the distance between the rows I want what 35. Distance between the rows is 35. Okay, between the rows, let's I will show this one diagram. Okay, now this done. Now close this. Okay, okay, because of 30 these lines are merged with each other. So just double click over here, double click on this one. So properties open. So rows I make it 70. Now let's see, some offset is there. We'll find out earlier like this. So let's see, I will show you annotate dimension. Okay, dimension between these two. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, here let's see, I have given the dimension, but let's see this dimension is not visible. So how to make it visible? Go in dimension, let's see, go in this dimension style arrow, go modify, let's see here, go in annotate, just click on this arrow, modified. So here which things you have to modify? Symbol and arrows. So make the arrow size 2. Okay, you can increase the size also. Okay, then text, make the text height 2, make the text ISO standard. Feet, there is no need to do any changes in feet. So precision, so it's 0.00. Okay, 0.00 means whenever we have to go use the dimension, let's suppose one line have the length 40 mm, so it shows 40.00. Okay, any line have the length 60, so it shows 60.00. If I choose 0.000, so it shows 40.000, 3 times 0. Okay, so here I want only the 2 decimal points. Okay, just click on OK, just click on close. Okay, here it is not visible. Okay, Set enter, enter. I will make it zoom. Sorry guys, my mouse is not working very well. Here, yeah, let's see it. The distance is 20. Here you can see distance is 20. So here, let's see. If I click, okay, distance between the column is 20. Okay, so this is what the rectangular array. Okay, I will show another example of rectangular array also. Okay, here I will draw, go to the home. Now let's see, draw the circle, click over here, circle of radius, okay, 15. Okay, here I draw the circle of radius 15. Now go to the array, go to the rectangular array. It asks me to select the object, so I will select the object. Now my object selection is over, so press enter. Now column is this time I want the 5 columns, okay, and want the 4 rows. Now distance between the each column is 45. Okay, I will reduce this, make it 40. Distance between the columns is 40, and here make it the 60 or 70. So you will find out the difference. Okay, make it the 70. Now close array. Okay, here let's press escape. Now let's see here. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows and columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns here. Now here I have mentioned the center to center distance. Here I have mentioned center to center distance. This is what the rectangular array. Okay. Now I will copy one. Okay, I will draw another circle. I will draw another circle. 20 mm radius. Okay. Now go to the array. Now goes into polar array. Now in polar array, I am repeating the objects in circular manner. Here I have repeated the objects in rectangular manner, means in row, in the form of rows and column. Now here I am just repeating the object in circular manner. So select the object. Here I select the object. Now object selection is over. Press enter. Now let's see. Specify the center point of array. So let's see. Here I have to mention the center point along which this circle I am going to rotate. Let's see. This is what the center point. Okay. So here number of, I can choose the different parameters. Number of items. Let's see here by here 6. It has the 6. So that's why 6 number of circles is appeared over here. If I put the 10. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. The 10 circles are there. Okay, so each circle has the angle between them is 36 and total angle is 360. Okay, I can change the angle of filling angle also. I can make 180. Let's see. Yes, this 180 angle is there. 20 instances are there. Okay, so this is what the polar array. So this is what the array command. Now in this fashion, we have done about the modified commands. So in modified command, we have seen move, how to move the object. Shortcut for move is yum, enter. Then we have seen the copy, then we have seen the rotate, we have seen the mirror, we have seen the scale command. Okay, so we have seen the trim command, we have seen the array command. Okay, so thank you for watching the video.